You just can't stop filming here. It's everything beautiful. My view is turning behind me. I don't know what you're seeing, but let's go to Greenpoint. Let's start from Greenpoint, where you see the DHL Stadium. DHL Stadium was newly constructed in 2010 to host the FIFA World Cup. Very personal to me is the fact that Cameroon lost the match to Netherlands. That was our last match of the World Cup, to Netherlands here in this stadium, the DHL Stadium. That World Cup was in Africa, but it was particularly painful for Cameroon. We lost all our 3 games. The first one was in Bloemfontein, I think, and then the second one was in Ellis Park, and the last one was here. We lost all of them. But also here, the great game between was it Uruguay versus France was played here, I think. And it's always interesting to see, to think after many years and imagine what it was being here. So this means that if you came here in 2010, you would have watched Samuel Eto'o play here at least once. You would have seen, which other players from 2010? Oh my God, I forgot. Wesley Schneider played here in the game against Cameroon. Luis Suarez played here, of course, and all of that. But then let's move from the Greenpoint a little bit towards the waterfront, which is the dock, the sea harbor, from where you can get a cruise to go over to Robben Island. And then we slowly come this way to, you see the beautiful view of the Cape Town skyscrapers, and then over to Devil's Peak there. Devil's Peak, and then, of course, Table Mountain. Table Mountain, known in the local Khoisan language as Herikwago. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well. Khoisan friends, if you watch this, please correct me. I'm always very open to learn. Herikwago means mountain in the sea. Table Mountain is basically 1,086 meters in elevation. This means that you can take 4 of them of Table Mountain to make Mount Fako in Cameroon. However, Table Mountain is very famous. I think I'm here around the time when you're supposed to have the Cape Town Marathon, which goes around, the trail goes around along the mountain. And if you continue navigating, you're going to see slowly the head of Lion Mountain. So totally so much tourism in one place, so much beauty and so much to reflect about. The reason why I do these videos is really because I had a big dream of wanting to see the world. Coming from a very humble background, these are not things that are very possible. But by God's own grace and the fact that luck smiled on me, I've been able to see this. And I like to share this a bit because it encourages other people to also want to go out and see the world, to travel and see things. And you cannot do this without mentioning the fact that traveling as an African is one of the most difficult things. Of course, it took me a couple of trips to the South African embassy to get a visa. Whereas if my friends who are Germans were coming, they would just